Hello everyone, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Because I already have this replay with me for at least like 2 or 3 days and I should already take care of it. Whoa, look at that APM, skyrocketing 580, he must be face rolling, no chance, that's just brutal, humongous APM. Well, never mind, I'm already derailing the shoutcast and I just started it. So let me just present the players before I just start messing up. You have here the green Terran, it's oGsTheSTC, one of the members from old generation Starcrafters, one of the finest professional Korean teams playing Starcraft 2 at the moment. And on the red Zerg, you have that name translated to English means, like they say on the GSL, a fruit dealer. But he's also recognized as Cool, oGsTheSTC. Well, not oGsTheSTC anymore because he's not on OGS team. Now it's TSLCool because he joined the team SCV Life, I think that's the name. And he's also known as fruit vendor, fruit seller, and so on and so on. So we're talking here about the Zerg player that won the GomTV GSL, and well deserved, obviously. His level of skill is so high that he just was able to go over all the difficulties, all the troubles, all the troubles that might be inherent to playing Zerg, and he just show how pure skill is able to own everyone. So congratulations to a fruit dealer, obviously. It was a well-deserved win, especially facing so many high-skilled Terrans and Protoss players. So keep in mind, I would like to mention this before I forget it, that we're talking about obviously one of the finest Zergs in the world, if not the finest at the moment, but this Terran player, the STC, is one of the best at the moment in the world as well. And they're facing off here on this situation because this match was taken from the Gisado King of the Hill. And oGsTheSTC is still the record holder for the most wins in a row on the Gisado King of the Hill. He actually won 24 matches in a row. So we're not talking here about any Terran, we're talking about one of the finest in the world at the moment playing Starcraft 2. So hopefully we're going to be in for an awesome match. We'll see what comes out of here. I'm going to start focusing a bit more on the match and stop blabbering about the players. So as you guys can see, you have the STC here finishing his wall off. The first Marine is just coming out. He already has the SCV running around, just checking what Cool is doing, and obviously he saw the expansion, so he knows that Cool is preparing himself for a long game, or at least for a mid-late game with a stable economy. Meanwhile, he's been sending his overlords, and that one almost got shot because this Marine was harassing him. But like I was saying, he's already preparing himself for a mid-late game by placing that early hatch there. Obviously, he's also counting on the spawning points, because as you guys see, on this match here in Metalopolis, the spawning points are pretty much the most distant from each other, so it's very hard to actually rush your opponent, and that always allows the Zerg player to be able to establish his natural expo faster and be able to defend it more easily. As you guys can see, Cool already sent his queen down there. What else is he getting? Getting a second queen, so he's going to be able to put out some spawn larvae and getting his creep tumors running to have a proper creep highway. And meanwhile, I think he's trying to actually have some scout into the STC base, but it's fairly well defended, as you guys see. And from what I can see here, there's already a Hellion coming out. Not sure exactly if he's going to go for the second one. Oh, he might be going for mass Hellions actually, because he's making the old switcheroo, and with the reactor attached to the factory, there we go, more Hellions incoming, while the first one tries to enter Cool's base, but this is not gonna be easy. Going on the mineral line, trying to harass as much as he can. Oh, one crisp, there he goes. Is he gonna be able to roast two? No, he didn't roast the second one. Meanwhile, while he assaults, while he attacks and keeps Cool at his base, he expands. Very good option here. And once again switching, I guess he just wanted more Hellions to come out fast, but seems like he's gonna get into some kind of Marine Marauder mech. I'm not sure exactly how much of a mech build this will be. For now he's basically Hellions, but you guys already saw what he's building on the back. I'm gonna show his base pretty soon. Let me just follow this harass here. Once again, 2 Hellions entering the mineral line on the Natural Expo. Oh, 2 more roasted drones. Will we have a third one? Oh, all of those ones piled up there, that's going to be dangerous. They're killing a lot of drones. Oh, burned to crisp. Nom 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 drones for Hellions. Hellions just love them, and finally the roaches coming to save the day and pushing away all of these Hellions that were just killing so many drones. Let's check the economy at the moment. Yeah, as you can see, the STC is just sliding for a little bit, though he has less harvesters. Obviously he can count on the mules to boost his economy. And for now, let's see what he's building here on the back. So he has one factory. As you guys seen, he went from the racks to the factory, and now he's getting 3 more racks on the back. So I would say he's considering going mass Marine Marauder Ball. At least he doesn't have enough buildings to keep producing or pumping enough mech units for now. And he basically only has these 2 Hellions, so I don't think he's even considering going into any kind of heavy mech build. Maybe a mix later on, but for now, clearly, as you guys can see, mass Marines, only Marines, interesting or not, not even a Marauder there, and seems like that he's gonna make another advance while he's getting the upgrades, the shield and the stim pack, and also the level 1 for his, as you guys can see here, Terran infantry weapons level 1. So he's getting a nice boost into his Marines, and seems like he's committed to go with the Marines to make a proper assault into the natural expo of Cool. But seems like that Cool has been aware of all of this, because he's defending properly. The roaches are still here, which are a fairly good counter against the Hellions. Though they lack the speed, they actually, when they're on the creep, they're fairly fast. Oh, so many drones there. 2 more roasted. Oh, another one, and the roaches finished off this assault finally. Those Hellions killed plenty of drones there. Let's see the drone count now. It's balanced, 36-36, so well, at least I guess Cool can just thank his roaches to actually have finished off those Hellions, and the harvester count is still balanced, though now the STC pulling a bit ahead. Econ-wise, as you guys can see on the minerals, is still fairly balanced, and gas as well. So I guess that for now the game hasn't changed much, and all that harassment obviously puts Cool into stress, places some pressure on his build, but he was actually able to fend it off quite good. And he's even advancing and going for his 3rd base, his 2nd expo, getting the hatchery here, while the overlords start creeping the poop, or pooping the creep. My god, I keep messing that one. And seems like that the STC might be contradicting what I said before. He does have here the barracks, but now he got another factory and a starport, but plenty of medivacs coming out, so seems like he's gonna keep investing on his Marine Ball. Though he has more factories here, I'm not sure exactly what he's going to build. Seems like to be siege tanks. And here comes a big Marine Ball, straight Marine. There's not a single Marauder in this ball here, advancing to the 3rd base, 2nd expo from Cool. Not sure exactly how he's thinking about defending this, but there it is, already infestors on the getting ready. Probably to use some fungal growth on top of those Marines would be brilliant. There it is, brilliant fungal growth right on top of them. You know, oh, they actually were able to destroy the hatchery, but now they're going to be basically killed by those roaches, or maybe not. Infestors need to be pulled back. If they stay on the front, the Marines will shoot them down, and these medivacs actually pick them up and save them, bringing them all back to the base, probably to heal them and try to assault once again later on. Yeah, there they are, all of them getting healed. For now here, I was actually looking at for the infestation pits, because I still haven't seen it, and well, the infestors are already there, so it must be cool. Oh, there it is, once again, brilliant fungal growth. And now one of the infestors getting killed, got too close to those Marines, needs more roaches and Zerglings, and fending off this assault once more. Brilliant play here. Fungal growth with the infested Terrans that gonna shoot down that medivac. Oh, almost. And boom! Lost all the units in it. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Now Marines trying to finish off here while this Overlord was trying to avoid any expansion from going there. Let me just take a look and see where that infestation pit might be. Oh, there it is. Cool is actually working out of 2 bases on his natural expo and placed his infestation pit here on the back along with an evolution chamber. So I think he's pleased with the build that he has at the moment. He doesn't want to evolve, especially because he already has the lair here. Meanwhile, incoming drop on the main base, he just pulled everything out of here. Nice fungal growth with infested Terrans on the top, but oh, they just got there too late and weren't able to actually succeed shooting that medivac down. But like I was saying, he already has the lair tech here, and since he already places 2 hatcheries, he's just getting ready to mass produce the unit that is already available, that are already able for him to produce. So we might be seeing infestors with maybe lings and roaches, zerglings and roaches, like the mass bulk of his army. But meanwhile, the STC is gonna advance, gonna come down and put some pressure onto Cool. As you can see, his composition of his army, it's Marine Marauder Ball with some mech, with siege tanks. Basically, he only has one Marauder. He went pretty much pure Marine for a long time, and now stimming his units, running all the way down. Here they come. Siege tanks on the back, backing up, getting sieged, yeah, siege positions, and here they come, Marines advancing all the way into the Natural Expo, and Cool needs to do something about this. He doesn't have much of a defense. Let's see the unit count at the moment. Yeah, as you guys can see, he doesn't have much of a defense. Look, a Queen, 7 Infestors, some Banelings now finally getting ready, while the siege tanks start shooting at the units that were there on the top, but there's not much here for him to defend. He needs to do something about this. Army count, yeah, there's a big gap there, 133 against 120 now. Guess that those Zerglings just came out finally, but Cool is just holding his army there on the back, while the STC advances on the main base. Once again, brilliant fungal growth with, oh, Banelings on top, my favorite ice cream, I just love that. And yeah, there it is. All of those Marines went down, but seems like that the STC won't be quitting on his approach. He keeps piling up more Marines and plenty of siege tanks, and as you guys can see, he's just sieging all those tanks there at the entrance of the Natural Expo, and actually pinning oh, what is this on the back? A single Hellion trying to actually kill something here. Another push coming once again. All the Marines and Marauders advancing. Fungal growth on top. Here comes all the Infestors. Oh, nice, nice here. As you guys can see, Neural Parasite trying to control that siege tank, but got killed now. And pulling all his drones to try to defend his Natural Expo, but there's not much left. And he doesn't have enough defenses to hold on against this assault from the STC. This is not looking good. And he's been pinned on this position for quite a long time now, because the STC just placed a base like a forward outpost with all his units in front of his Natural Expo, and Cool can't even get out of this place. Queen trying to fend off the assault, but the Marines are getting way too strong. Stimmed Marines up into the main base, destroying everything that passes in front of them, focusing fire on those drones, and there it is. Cool has to GG out of this match, just way too heavy. Big push made here by the STC, and he actually dominated this game and won. Well, Cool was actually going pretty well, and he had the 3 bases, but basically got pinned here the second that the STC positioned his siege tanks at the entrance of his main base. He even took his time to pick up his 3rd base here, as you guys can see, and was sending plenty of reinforcements down. So Cool didn't stand a chance on this situation. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed this match. I'm gonna upload it. See you all tomorrow. Have fun.